Our final installment for learning the guitar style of Jimmy Page is Black Dog from Led Zeppelin 4. This song gave me the most trouble, as it is almost entirely made of lead guitar from start to finish. Here, we are using the bridge pickup. Into the Fuzz by Carl Martin. The top set of controls has level just past 11 o'clock. The wave guide has deep, which is set down just below 8 o'clock, and high is all the way up. Gain is set low as well, just before 8 o'clock. The EQ controls have bass just before 3 o'clock, middle to 11, and treble set to 4 o'clock. Phrase 1 of Black Dog introduces a song by slapping the edge of your index finger against the 6th string 4 times to sound the open E note. Next, rub your finger against the string in an upward motion 4 times to sound the E. Next, rub back and forth 4 times. Repeat, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then slow down, rubbing back and forth 4 times. Here it is at a very slow pace, then again at full speed. The main riff to the song is introduced in phrase 2. Start on the 5th string, 7th fret with your ring. On the 4th string, play the 5th fret with your index, up to 6 with your middle finger, then bar the 7th on strings 4 and 5, picking in that order, 4th string, then 5th. Skip to the 3rd string, 5th fret with a slight bend, to the 4th string 7, move up 2 frets to the 3rd string 7 with the index, 9 with the ring, drop down to the 5th fret with the index, apply a hammer pull, 5 hammers to 7, 7 pulls to 5, then back to the 4th string 7, 7 again, to 3rd string 5 with a slight bend, back to 7. Still on the 4th string, play 5, then double pick 7, to 5th string 5, 7 with the ring and slide down, switch to the 3rd fret with the index while you're sliding, then 5th fret and an A5 power chord. That's the 5th string open with the 4th string 2nd fret with the index finger. Throughout the song, there are several ways Jimmy plays the end of this riff. From the A5 on strings 5 and 4, you can add the 3rd string 2nd fret and play a fuller A5, which is shown in Variation 1. Variation 2 has a strum, strings 5, 4, and 3 open, and hammer to the 2nd fret notes on 3 and 4. And Variation 3 has a slide from the 6th string 3 up to the 5th fret. Here's phrase 2 with a slow practice tempo. To bridge the main riff to the chorus, we start on an open A5, then move to the 6th string, 7th fret with the ring finger, then walk up the 5th string on 5 with the index, 6 with the middle, and bar the 7th with the ring, picking strings 5, then 6. Skip to the 4th string 5 with a slight bend, to the 5th string 7, give the strings a quick mute, and repeat. Repeat again. Then there is a bridge to the main riff. This is 6th string 7 to 5th string 5, 6, 7, 5. Then repeat the main riff, which we learned in phrase 2. The chorus kicks in for phrase 4, starting with an open A5 power chord, then the 5th string open, to 3rd with a slight bend, to A5, to the 3rd string 4 with the ring, bend, release and pull off to 2, back to 4, then 2, and repeat, 5th string 3rd with the bend, A5, 3rd string 4, bend and release, pull to 2, 4, 2. Next is a 5th string 3 with a slight bend, A5, to a C5. This is a 5th string 3rd fret with the index, 4th string 5 with the ring, and 3rd string 5 with the pinky. Slide down to A5, 3rd string 4 bend, release and pull off to 2, 4th string 4, 2, then repeat the first part of the rhythm. 5th string 3 with the bend, A5, 3rd string 4 bend and release, pull off to 2, 4, 2. Repeat. Then end with the 3rd fret bend, open A5, C5 on the 3rd fret, A5, and with your middle finger, slide up the 6th string from the 3rd to 5th fret. After a mellow vocal section, phrase 5 introduces a build-up, which is also used as the rhythm that accompanies the guitar solo. Start with an A5, using the 5th string open and a bar on the 2nd fret of strings 4 and 3. strum the chord, then switch to a G note on the 6th string 3rd fret with the middle, and mute, A5 again, to the G note with a slight bend, and a mute, A5, to the 6th string G with the middle, hammer to the 4th fret with the ring, slide up to the 5th fret, then quickly change to the C5 chord that we learned earlier. That's the 5th string 3rd, 4th string 5, 3rd string 5. Drop down to A5 and mute. Next is A5 to G with a slight bend, A5 to G with a mute, and end with a G note to a G5 power chord. With your middle finger on the 6th string 3rd fret, the bottom of your finger mutes the 5th string by laying on it without pushing down to the fretboard, and strings 4 and 3 are played open. Next, switch to an inverted D chord, 6th string 2nd fret with the index. This also mutes the 5th string, 4th string is open, and the 3rd string 2nd fret is held with the middle finger. There's another guitar that plays a variation to this build-up rhythm. A5 to G with a slight bend, A5 to G mute, A5 to G with vibrato, C5, A5, mute, A5 to G mute, A5 G note with a mute, 4th string, 5th fret with vibrato, to the 4th fret with vibrato. Here's both variations at a practice tempo. Later in the song, there's a harmony guitar part played over the main riff. Phrase 6 starts on the 4th string 7 with the ring. Stretch your index finger down to the 3rd string 4. Stretch your middle up to the 2nd and double pick. Return to the 4th string 7, to 3rd string 7 with a bend, down to 6 with vibrato. Still holding 6, play the 2nd string 7 with your ring finger, 8 with the pinky, 5 with the index, and hammer to 7, then pull back to 5. Back to 3rd string 6, double pick, up to 7 with a bend, down to 6 with vibrato. Still on the 3rd string, drop down to 4, 6, 6 again, drop down to open, then 2, 4th string open with an upstroke, 4 with a downstroke, then play A5 with an upstroke. The remainder of the song is a guitar solo starting with phrase 7 on the 6th string open, hammer to 1, and slide to 3. 5th string open, hammer to 1, I choose to use my ring finger for the slide. Slide to 3, then open, to the 6th string 1st fret, slide to 3, then open. Phrase 8 is a repetitive riff with 2 different endings. Each time it is played, start with the 5th string open, 3rd fret with the ring, slide up to 4, to 4th string 2, 4, to 3rd string 2, back to 4th string 4, 3rd string 2, 4 with the ring and slide up to 6, and skip to the 1st string 5th fret. For this first ending, play a single open 5th string note. Repeat. And for the second ending, play the open 5th string note. Repeat. And for the third ending, play the 3rd string, 5th fret with your ring finger, and a bend. To the 2nd string, 3rd fret, drop down to 1, to 3rd string 4, 2, 4th string 4, 3rd string 2, hammer to 4 with vibrato. Repeat the whole section, and then for the 3rd ending, after the 3rd string, 2 hammer to the 4th fret with vibrato, end with the 2nd fret note that's in parentheses. Begin phrase 9 on the 1st string, 5th fret, 5 to 8 with a bend, index up to 8, ring on the 2nd string 10, middle on the 3rd string 9, back to the 2nd string for 10, 8, slide up to 10. Phrase 10 starts on the 2nd string 13 with the index, to 15, 15 half bend, 15 full bend, hold, pick 15 while bent and release, 13th fret with a slight mute, 14th fret with a mute on the 3rd string, back to the 2nd string 15 with a bend, down to 13 with vibrato, to 3rd string 14 with vibrato, and end on the 2nd string 13 bend. Phrase 11 has our middle finger on the 3rd string 14, to the 2nd string 15 with the ring and a bend, 15 natural, down to 13, 15 bend. You can hear a subtle open 3rd string, which was probably a stray note. Then bend the 2nd string 15, holding the bend, play the 1st string 15 with the pinky, back to 2nd string 15, pick while bent, and release. And without picking or pulling off, lift your ring finger, exposing a fretted 13, back to 15 bend, 15 natural, 13, 3rd string 14, to 2nd string 15 with a bend, 13 with vibrato. Move up the neck for phrase 12, playing the 3rd string 19 with a ring finger bend, to 1st string 17 with the index, repeat 3rd string 19, bend to 1st string 17, play the 2nd string 20 with a ring bend, hold and play the 1st string 20 with the pinky, pick the 2nd string 20 and release, drop down to 17, to third string 19 bend, to first string 17, second string 20 with vibrato, 17, 20 bend. Phrase 13 starts on the second string, 20th fret, with a pre-bend, pick and release, 17, to third string, 19 with a bend, to second string 20, second string 20 bend and hold, to first string 20, second string 20, which is bent, pick and release, to 17, third string 19 bend, 19 natural, 17, to fourth string 19, back to third string 19, 17 with vibrato. In phrase 14, we have a classic blues riff. Drop down to the third string 7 with a ring finger and bend, to second string 5 with the index, which bars to the first string 5, to second string 8, 5. Then repeat, bend 7, bar 5, 5, 8, 5. And repeat 4 more times. To end the riff, play second string 8 pull to 5, third string 7, 5, 7, then 5, to fourth string 7, to third string 7 and bend, 5, vibrato, and bend. Phrase 15 begins with the fourth string 7, 5, 7 vibrato, to third string 5, and a gradual bend, to fourth string 7, to third string 5, 7 and a bend, to fourth string 7, to third string 7, picking 3 times, 5, and 7 with a bend. Next is the third string 7, 5, to fourth string 7, back to third string 5, second string 8, to third string 7, bend, 7 natural, 5, to fourth string 7, back to third string 5, hammer to 7, bend, on the fourth string, walk up, 5, 6, 7, to third string 5 with vibrato, and repeat, 5, 6, 7, 5 with vibrato. Phrase 17 has us walk up on the fourth string, 5, 6, 7, to third string 7 with vibrato, then the same walk up, but to the third string 5 with vibrato. Then repeat the last measure. Next is fourth string 5, 6, then you drop down to the second fret with the index, to the fifth string 4 with the ring, slide up 1 fret to 5, third fret with the index, fourth with the middle. Sixth string 3 with the index, slide down to 2, and add vibrato. first half and first two endings for phrase 18 are the same as phrase 8. Play the same riff, but for the third ending, play the 5th string, 3rd fret with the ring, and slide up to 4, 4th string, 2nd with the index, back to the 5th string 4, slide up to 5, index on 3, 4 with middle, 6th string 3, slide to 2, with vibrato. '19 starts out with the same riff as 8 and 18, but it's only played once up to the 1st string 5th fret. Repeat 5 with vibrato, up to 8, ring up to 10, 10 bend, 10, 10 bend, 10. Phrase 20 ends the solo and the song on the 1st string 10 with a bend, 10, 8, 10, 10 bend, 8 with vibrato, to 2nd string 10 with vibrato, to 1st string 8. Next, move up to 2nd string 10 with the index, 13 with the ring and a big 2-step bend, back to 13, then 10 with vibrato. And then repeat the last measure. Here's the outro guitar solo, first at a medium speed, then full speed.